Hello everyone, I hope you all are having a good day. We are going to talk about Grupo Andersons, and this team is conformed by Alison Guevara, Angela Colorado, and me, Renata Sanchez. So let's get started. Their company culture. They are creators of joy, laughter, and positive feelings that translate into unique culinary experiences. Their slogan is "We live for our guests." That's what Carlos Anderson said one day. Before I told you who is Carlos Anderson, I would like to talk about their general company description. They are a 100% Mexican company dedicated to creating memorable experiences through its diversity of restaurants. And then we have their mission and vision. The mission says to exceed the expectation of their guests with unique concepts, to offer unique and integral concepts of food, beverage, and entertainment, to be a workspace that allows personal fulfillment and improvement of those who collaborate. And their vision is to be the best Mexican restaurant group. So now let's get into their company history. Their journey starts in 1960 when Carlos Anderson, their founder, opened his first food stand called Las Banderillas in Mexico City. Due to its great success, it managed to expand it to 28 different locations around
David
the city.
Rohan assumes the leadership of Grupo Anderson. He involved for 11 years in the creation and operation of Señor Flores and Carlos
Managing
Charles.
characteristics, innovate, and recommunicator capable of setting goals
Here's a
and
graph
objectives.
where we show you the Señor Frog's administration. At the top of the graph, you can see there is David Crowham, the CEO. Then there is the assistant, and the administration of Señor Frogs is divided into 4 sections: administration, operations, sales. Today, Grupo Anderson has 14 brands and more than 50 units distributed throughout Mexico, the United States, and the Caribbean. So it is considered a franchise given its size and
Reasons to
locations.
work in this company: excellent work environment, meals, salary, benefits, teamwork, dining room, work culture, and comfortable facilities. To carry off the BCG matrix, we decided to do X according to X 5 most important restaurants, having as star products for Phillips and Harris, like Co-Ag Friends, and as a no to Ilios.
Hey, I'm Alice Guevara Ramirez, and today I am going to be presenting Marketing Mix. In product, we have 14 brands and more than 50 units distributed in Mexico, the United States, and the Caribbean. These features indicate that they are the largest restaurant group in the country. In price, we can see that may vary depending on where they are sold. Points of sale, located mostly in tourist areas. Promotion, they have their promotion like advertising posters, magazines, billboards, radio spots, and perhaps television. They take an advantage of social networks, rebates on the price of the product. They always have sales for their products. In the SWOT analysis, we can see the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. In the strengths of the company, we can see that their menus or dishes are different from their competition. They always have exclusive offers for VIP clients. They have a good reputation of their cook, have free parking, and in some restaurants they have children's area for the kids. As you can see, some of the weaknesses that they have are that have not takeaway food sales and their price site is connected to the market price. Now let's look at the opportunities. The opportunities that they have are that increase in international tourists, is for reaching their target audience through the internet like social media, and finally they have threats. Some of them are that have an opening of strong competitors in their area, and they have change in consumer taste. Brand list. In this part of the presentation, I would like to present the range of the products and the brands. Anderson's group company mainly has a wide range of restaurants and nightclubs. For example, we have, and the most known is Señor Frogs, that sells Mexican food. They also have restaurants and bars, restaurants of seafood, Italian food, cuts of meat and drinks, Mediterranean gastronomy, Mexican food, and of course nightclubs. They have a lot of advertising campaigns that, for example, in this commercial, it takes like 3 minutes of long. Now in human resources, in this case, we take Senior Frogs Human Resources. In this department is in charge of all employees and employee-related operations. There is proof of good comments regarding the treatment in Senior Frogs.
What people say about working at Senior Frogs. 4.0 stars. Cheerful work environment. The work is easy to perform since everything is systematized. The bosses
Requirements
are
to
friendly.
work. The requirements for their job will depend on the position. For example, graphic designer handle following programs: Photoshop, Illustrator, indexing, desirability.
Recruiting process. 1. Apply for the position of your choice. 2. Introduce yourself properly in the interview. 3. If you have all the requirements, you will start with the integration process to the company. Integration process. 1. Contract signing and notice of privacy. 2. Delivery of uniforms and name tags. 3. Knowledge stage and fingerprint scan for word entry and exit. Finance. The company's finance department serves a fundamental role in making financial decisions for internal and external affairs. Here is an example of Grupo Anderson and its number of clients in 1 year.
This leads directly to our next point. Here is a sales graph, and we are going to tell you and give you an example of how many people visit Senior Frogs in a year. In 2022, sales started at 29,000 clients in January. Then they fell to 17,000 visitors and they increased to 15,000 in March. They dropped suddenly to 16,300 from April to May. Then clients went up a little to 20,000 in June. Then from June to July they rose rapidly to 38,000. And then from July to September they decreased steadily by 27,300 clients. They grew slightly to 12,000 in October, and at the end of the year they reached a peak at 28,000 eaters from November to December. Let's now move on to an example of balance sheet. As you can see, this balance sheet was reported in October 1st, 2020. You can find here the assets and liabilities of Grupo Anderson's. In assets, you can see there is current assets like cash on hand, bank account, and inventory, with a total of 84,632. And then there is fixed assets like furniture, kitchen equipment, other, and property, with a total of 195,640. And all these assets give us an amount of 280,272. And on the right side of the balance sheet, we can find the liabilities, like current liabilities. And they are distributed into rent, payroll, loans, income tax, sales tax, and accounts payable, with a total of 42,795. There is no fixed liabilities, so the total is the same as current liabilities. In October 1st of 2020, Grupo Anderson had an equity of $477.
Thank you for our attention to our Group Anderson's exhibition that will be everything on our part.